Hello again, everybody. So today what I'd like to do is, in our movement break, I'd like to do some throwing with you, show you the mechanics of that, and we're going to go ahead and review catching as well. So, remember we've done this in class, excuse me, and the first thing that you want to do is, if I'm throwing to you, I want to stand sideways. So if my dominant hand is my right, and that's the hand I write with, I want to have it behind me and the left side of my body facing to you. This is extremely important, maybe one of the most important things to do. Okay? The next thing you want to do is get the ball up. We're not going to do an underhand throw, we're going to do an overhand throw. So I want the ball up about at your ear. Now you're not going to have it this close to your ear, but like this. Okay, right around here. Now technically I want the ball pointed like that, but I'm not so worried about that. So just make sure it's up, because I think that'll self-correct. Okay, so you're going to turn sideways, and the ball is going to be up by your ear. Got it? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make that step towards whoever or wherever we're throwing. This is probably the most important thing, that you're stepping. Okay, so without throwing, just step 10 times. And you can do this right now. You don't have to go outside and practice. But right now, just get your body in the right position and step. And step. Okay? So if you have a ball, put it down, because we're just going to practice without the ball. Okay? Hand up, step, and now we're going to throw. Now you can see when we throw, our body gets twisted around. So this is very important, that the sideways, I'm facing sideways to you, hand is up, and step and throw. You almost point to where you're going, okay? Those of you who are a little bit more skilled with this, what you're going to focus on is twisting your body like this and really getting some power in that throw. You're going to twist and throw and snap your wrist. Okay, let me throw a few to the wall. Okay, up, and throw. All right, up, and throw. Whether you're righty or lefty, the same thing. Okay, got it? So, here's what I'd like you to do. You're going to do this outside, of course. You're going to go outside, find a wall where there are no windows anywhere. And get in that position, sideways, ball up, step, and throw. Okay? And just over and over and over again. Over and over. Step and throw. So let's say you have somebody to catch with. Let's just go over what you need to do to protect yourself if you're catching. The big thing is you are going to have your hands up just about by your chin. So you're playing kind of peekaboo with your eyes. And you're going to be your hands up here like this. And you're going to definitely follow the ball wherever it goes. Do not close your eyes, because you'll get hit with the ball. Okay, so wherever it goes, you're moving like that. The only time you'd have to change your hands is if it goes underneath kind of your waist or your belly button. Then your hands have to go like this. You can see how your hands can't be like this. They have to move. But you must go like this with your hands. All right? You definitely don't want to do this. Now I'm suggesting that you don't even use a glove. Because a lot of times when you put a glove on, a lot of people will go like this, pretend I have a glove. They'll go like this to try to catch the ball, could hit you in the face. Do it without a glove, get a ball that's soft, okay? So here's another thing that you can do to practice. I'm just gonna move by the camera. And what you can do is, you can set up a little bit of a obstacle and if you have bowling pins, fine. If you don't have bowling pins, just use what I've used. I used a couple water bottles, okay? And just see if you can knock them down, all right? Yeah, just make sure, again, that you don't do it near any windows or anything. Not bad. All right, now I want to show you one other thing. I'm going to move the camera because I want to show you one other little game that you can play. Okay, so what I did was I made a strike zone as if I was a pitcher and there was a batter up there. So pretend I have a bat in my hand, and the strike zone would be kind of like this from your knees to about your shoulder pits, okay? And I'd be standing here like this. So, of course, you're not going to do this with somebody, but you can just put a simulated strike zone on the wall and throw a number of pitches. So how many pitches, let's say there's batter number 1 is up there. How many pitches would it take me to strike that person out? Okay, so if I hit it, if I get the ball into the strike zone, that would be a strike, so it's 1 strike. If I throw it, if it was outside the strike zone, that would be a ball. So how many pitches will it take me to get that person out? Okay, so for those of you who are more skilled with this, move back. I think Little League distance, for those of you who are in 3rd grade, that's 8, that's probably not 4, maybe 48 feet. I'll be about 45 feet would be the official distance, I'm not quite sure. So you could even do it 30 feet, and if you're successful with that, then go ahead and move it to 35 feet, okay? If you have somebody who is willing, and I would use a softball with this. If you have somebody who's willing, what they can do is with the batting helmet on and a bat in their hand without hitting, just stand up there, okay, and it'll give you a simulated better target to go ahead and pitch to. Okay, it's a great way to go ahead and practice your pitching. Even if you're a batter, it's a great way to go ahead and get an idea of where the strike zone is. Okay, this is not just for K through 3rd. This is for way older kids. Okay, even in high school they do this. They stand up there, somebody pitches to the strike zone without swinging to see if they would have swung. Okay, so that's catching and throwing, and that would be a great skill for you to go ahead and practice. You can do this every day. Okay, remember, protect your eyes. Okay, so go out there and practice.